G'day and welcome back to Automation Empire. We are back at it again. We've taken up directly where we left off in episode 2, and we are going to continue building our empire here with our automated entities. Hey, that's maybe why they called it Automation Empire. Anyway, all right, so what we get done last episode. So we got our 2 research bays here up and started. We got our secondary area down here started with the 3 coal mines, and the mine cart got for this, and we got our coal as well running as well. So pointed it out to get the mines going in here and increase this production through here and out through here, and then actually get it being sold. And then we're going to extend out our road network here and get more trucks coming in and out. So let's have a look. Where are we up to? We're about to have to pay taxes. We're just going to have to make it run. You see here that we're not making as much money as what we're getting taxed now. The tax is catching up. So we need to get this running. So it's imperative, before we get the tax, we've got 17,000. So we're well on cusp. Right, so we want to get another one of these in here. That's done like that. Done like a binary said. And we're going to transfer tube in there. And that will line up perfectly. And get that up there. Right, so we know we're under enough money. Alrighty, now that will get that running. So let's just see how that goes. These have got a fair bit to go. 5 8. He's going to drop some of that stuff in there. He'll fill that up. And then he'll probably feel this. No, he's probably, yeah, he's not got enough. So he might as well go back because he's not going to do anything up here. He's offloading. These guys are flat out. Let's see what's going over here. They've already loaded here. So this here is problematic. This one here is full. So we've got multiple problems here. It is full and it's got plenty of stuff in here as well. So what can we do here? Well, what we can do, but we haven't got the money, we could put a big storage container in here and do that. Or what we can do is just ignore that for the moment, let that continue to run, and we can just deal with what we've got. So we've now got, well, we did have 10,000, we paid taxes. Oh, so we're going to get the stuff up there. That's all going good. Phones are all working. Our cart down here has collected. We've already gone back up. We came back down. Alright, so I think we could put another storage in here and that will help alleviate this. But I don't think there's any point because we're still making plenty through there. I think we just need to get this area over here done. And helping that is going to be this one here. There we go, got that. So I can put that in straight away. Put that in just in time actually. Alright, so he's got 3 mine carts. So once we've got, the problem with this is now, you'll probably find, see, we've got no bonuses, so the price has dropped, we're not getting as much today. That's just part of what we've got to deal with. So the priority now really is to get this moving, or to get the trucks moving. So hopefully, once we get these 2 filled up again, we'll be able to get the first chunk of that out away, and then we start getting the trucks coming through a little bit quicker. Yeah, so we're going to get that to there. And now we are in trouble. Right, so we're not going to hook him up because our power is at capacity. So not only now have we got the problem that we're not making much money, we need to make more money to build stuff. Our power is right on the limit. We can't build a new crate maker here because that will take us over our power limit. We can't get this mine going because he's going to take us over the power limit. So all we can do here is sit and wait and hope we get enough money to power things up and get things going. Right. So all we can do is sit and wait. Let me think about this. Make it 26,000 not. Now if I just let it run, enough power, enough money to buy a new power station. So power station is what, let's say what, 15,000? 25,000. Yeah. Oh, so we can do. We're just going to what's, we're almost there now. We're going to get the factors, we're going to 9,000, we'll take the 14,000 thereabouts. No fuck going on. We're 14,000, close to 15,000, we'll take 20,000. Just load up, that'll take us closer again. So, I don't know, we might just go do it. I guess next thing is placement. We're going to place it. Okay, there. Okay, there. You know what? I might put it down here. Maybe just do it fine. There we go. So we just got there. Right. So now, the normal power pole there. Oh, that's it. Great timing. Alright. If we get a bit more money, I'll be able to put this power pole in here and get this mine running. And we'll hopefully connect that one up as well. And we'll get a lot more ore flowing. And then, we'll get the next 15,000, we'll get the next crate packer in. Right. Waiting. So the next goal will be to do that. We'll get the crate packer up, we'll get the loading bays done, and then we'll be due to get some more drones because we'll need some more drones to help us out. Now, this here, it's lined up dead straight, isn't it? So, took too long. For this, we're going to need I'll go this side. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 S-beams. Either way, doesn't matter. I'm going to need 2 S-beams no matter which way I go. So we're going to go this way, go to the left. Yeah. Port. Oh, it's import. Duh. Right, need an output. Right, I knew that. Thanks, Jim. Righto. Put that in there. Right, then that's done. Let's see if we can get this to fit. Like that. Right, get that. No, it's not gonna fit. Okay. There we go. So, I'm going to put that there. And we're going to go like that. Up there, like that. Take back in. And then out there. Right, that'll do. Now, we've got enough for another part, so add that while we can. And we'll let him go again. Righto. Now, these guys here are ready for their research. I'm going to claim that. I'm going to claim that. Now, as I said, we've now got 65,000 research. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and unlock. We want to get these trucks flowing quicker. So I'm going to buy that. So they're going to come 1.5 seconds quicker. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it will be. It'll make a big difference straight away. Right, now that's happened. Next thing is we need to get our crate packer down here. So the crate packer, and then we need unloading bays. Alright, now each of them have got 6. That one's got 5. So here we've got 4,000. I'll get the crate packer out ready just so I can beat the factors just as soon as we get over to make sure. Right, put that one in. Come on. Come on, you drones, load them up. Right, here's all 3. So drones really are what I'm going to need now to get this operation moving, because we need to load these trucks up a lot quicker. Now, the drones, while they are good, they're also very poor in the fact that they keep on getting muddled up. They get in each other's way, and they just painfully, I'm not going to use the word I was going to use. They just do not do what you want them to do when you want them to do it. Okay. Anyway, crate packer coming up. Come on, get in there. What was that? Oh, yes. I swear he did it on purpose. He slowed down and waited a bit on purpose. Just for them. Righto. Now, why won't that stay resident? I thought that I could get that to stay. No, obviously not. Right. A little bit of time. Right. This truck here hurries up to give me enough time to do it. Here we go. Now, I did say at the start, in the first episode, that's a battle against the taxman, didn't I? And you can see it. We're having trouble getting this all running. Right, but that's now in there working. It's powered up. Now we need some unloading bays. Right, so we'll get them ready and we'll just do one at a time as we can afford them. $2,500 each. Taxman came in to see that truck go through. Lovely timing. Now, you may or may not notice it, but the trucks are coming in a bit quicker and going in a bit quicker. So the upgrade did work. So the next upgrade makes it even more noticeable when you go to 3 seconds. Right, here we go. One of them now. Right, let's turn it on straight away. Right, I'll start coming and grabbing these guys. On there. I don't have to have 5 out here. It just makes it a little bit easier. Can't get another one in there. I'd like to put them all to 6. That would be what we'd like to see. But you know what? I'm going to leave it there for now. Right. So we've now got them running. Both of these are running nicely, which is good. So now we've got that running, we've got the extra crates there. I think it's time to do 2 things. First one is go for another research phase, and the second is just to start saving money to build this next another entrance. So, like I said, that isn't cheap. I think I said in the last episode, episode 2, that it's going to cost us $70,000 to do the 2 entrances and the 3 loading bays. I mean, obviously it's only going to cost us $50,000 to do the entrances and 1 loading bay. But in the end of time, having 3 loading bays is going to be $70,000 we need to find. So, we'll see how that works out. Now, these guys here are all flat out. They're really busy. And this is why we're almost at the point now too where we need our refinery and our factories. So we start refining this into actual iron and coal, and then selling that, and then also refining that into other products. But again, that just takes some time, and this is one of the things with the game. You can't rush it. You've got to let it play itself out, and we are doing that as best we possibly can. Right, that's it. Let's take the opportunity. We're going to put another research button. Right. So, thanks for tube. In there. In there. Right. So now we've got 3 research bays. That probably might be enough. Let me see where it is. 4, 8, 10. It's still not loading all this up. 5, 10, 10. Right, so we do need to increase both of these trains, which means we'll increase the space we're using here as well. Now, what we can do right, let's just run that through. I want to see this one here. Right, so he's full. So these are full anyway, that's part of the problem. So, doing the mouth's not going to help, but that's the reason why all our mines are now backing up, because these are all full. And that's partly because of the fact that these guys are always full because we've not got enough traffic coming through. So we're in that horrible cycle. Right, I think what we might do is we're just going to let it run. We're just going to let it run, take the tax hit, and just get to the point where we start putting this infrastructure in. That's all we can do. And what we might have to do, we might have to do that in between the 2 episodes. We'll actually build up enough money in infrastructure and put those in. I think that's what we might have to do. Because otherwise we could be sitting here for ages, literally. Let's have a look. We're about to get taxed again. All right, now you know what we're going to do? I alluded to it before. Let's put another drone bay in. Right, so I can now get another 4 drones in there. Again, once I've got money. Now we've got research. So I'm going to claim that research. Now it gives another 50,000 research. Come in here. Right, I can now research the next lot of the trucks. So that's now down 3 seconds. Let's see if that helps us and makes a bit of a difference. Now, what if we can get that tax comes through? Always, as soon as we've got a truck going through, we're going to spend some money, we get taxed. Right, so those 2 trucks have effectively paid off that tax. Now, we've not got to the point yet where a single truck has got to here. So, well, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. All right, off you go. Out you go. You come in. Right, let's get a couple of extra drones. I think my sweet spot at the moment would be 16 drones, which would be 2.5 trucks. All right. Come on, give you enough to get another drone. Let's get another drone. Righto. So we've got all 12 of our drones done now. Now we'll see if we can get some throughput. This guy here's not ready. So we're going to claim the 3 of these next time together. It's all well and good. Right, so let's have a look up here. Not ready to do those yet. Don't need a factory yet, I don't think. I just need to get this working a little bit more effectively. So if we could get our third truck up here, we'd have some of the drones going up there, get a bit more free space, but it would be a lot more effective, I think. So he's just sitting there doing nothing for the moment. Okay. So we are at that stalemate though, because we can't fill up any of our storage here for our crates anymore. They're chock-a-block, which then means our mines are backed up. They're not producing anything, which then means our carts are going back and forth effectively empty, except for these ones that are going past here and helping keep the research station stocked. But this is the game. I mean, this is all part of the game. And mind you, let me just say, the game does look fantastic, doesn't it? Very, very nice. Not bad for a small studio. Right, 18,000. We almost put in another entrance. Let me see, where are we at? Going to take over. We're not going to get there. Going to get taxed first. There's 2 trucks going out. Okay. $14. That truck there will take it to $19. Truck being loaded there. That should get out as well. As to may this one. There's 20. Right, so we can put an entrance in. So let's go. Entrance, rotate him, and in he goes. Righto. Then the next thing we need is the exit. Rotate that, and he's going to sit in there. In fact, as far back as you it might just be able to fit another one in there. Doesn't really matter. Push him back as far as I can to see if we can fit any more loading bays in here. Okay, here we go again. So once we've got a second road running, you'll see the difference. It'll really start to flow all this stuff out. Hopefully we can get it done before we finish this episode. So we're going to get it done in about 5-6 minutes. See if we can do it. Come on guys, crack on. Come on, get out there. Go you good things. He's not going to quite get it. I need 2 trucks to go out. 2 trucks out. I'm not going to get it, I don't think. I'll have to get it ready just in case. No, I want the other one. That's the wrong one. No, we got taxed. All right, get this truck through. That truck that's there in the bay now. This truck here. Get a 14, 19. I need all 3 of these trucks that are on the screen at the moment to go through. It's like you're gambling on a race. Come on. Come on, white truck. You can do it. Come on, come on. In fact, he may even give it to us there. 20 grand. Come on. There we go. Righto. Now, we need the road. So, taxes. See, every time you go to build something, the taxes hit. I reckon this game hates me as well. It must be the game. That's all it can be. Righto. So what we're going to do actually, there's no point doing it all without the bay anyway. So we're just going to put that road in. So that spot there will be filled up by a bay once we get a bay. Okay, now we just need 1 more load, or 2 more loads, to get a bay. Like that. Once we've got the bay in there, the trucks will start coming out. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yay! There we go. Right, now turn that one on straight away. We'll see a truck come out through here. Come on. Out you come. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Here he is. All right. Now, this is where we start having some fun. So as you can see now, the drones are going to be more spread out, loading multiple trucks. So our throughput now hasn't doubled. We've added an extra third to our throughput. Right, now our research is ready. So we go and claim that. Like so. We go up here, 4.5 seconds. So they'll be even quicker coming out. We're getting there. We're getting there, ladies and gents. Just in time for the end of the episode. All right. I want to put one more loading bay in. Let's be greedy. One more loading bay before the end of the episode. Come on. Get those trucks in. Bush. There we go. Look at that. Right. Turn him on. Now we're going to have the problem where we might not have enough drones to support the amount of trucks we're going to have. I don't mind that problem. That's not that bad. Right, you can see we're starting to sort of eat into our ore. A bit more throughput. So there you go. So there's 4 trucks there to be loaded concurrently. So you should see the ultimate outcome of that will be that we should start making a bit more money. 102,000, 67,000 is our previous month's power and taxes. Month's revenue, 54,000, 17,000. So our amount of profit has actually increased already. And that's what we want to see. So there you go. So you've got 3 trucks about to head out. So I'll get 3 lots of revenue before we get this month's hit. Well, maybe if that truck hurries up. Right. So now we've got 43,000 there. Okay. So you can see how that's made a huge difference. Those extra truck bays and all that. And it's now also got to the point where we've got this truck up here in this bay as well. So all 3 of these bays are being used. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be, well, we could be really greedy and put in an entrance and an exit for our 3rd truck bay. But we're not going to do that. We will put that in. We can't build that at the moment because he's there. It's not going to matter. Yeah, it's not going to matter if we put it there or not. Yeah, I'll put it there. That's okay. I'll just put it there. Now, I'm going to turn that on. So we're going to have 6 bays with all our trucks going. That's fine. Now, what else have we got? Our research is flying. So we've got enough to unlock the factories. So that's what we'll do. We're going to unlock the factories now. When we come back, I may play it on a little bit before we start the next episode just to get a little bit of cash behind us so we can build our first factory. But we'll see how that goes. And then we need to start getting our throughput. Now, yes, so we need to do that. That's not a problem. All right. And then next we're then going to have to deal with these carts and bring more ore up to here and fill this demand. In fact, what we're going to do, now let's be really greedy. Before we do that, while we've got 30,000 cash, we are going to stock up our research like so. Now we're not going to have enough of these, so we're just going to put these in there. There. Oh, we might have enough. No, we're not going to. Right, let's get that going a bit. We'll get these running. Right, so taxes was 17. Oh, that was that end of year? No, 17,000 in taxes. Grand. Right, so this is probably going to lose most of its ore in filling these lot up. That's okay, because it's not being used up here. So using it for the research means it's actually still being used while it's not being used up here for our sell point. So that's not an issue at all. Now, I'm going to add a couple of carts onto there. Right, done that. I'm going to extend this out here. It's fish and funds. In fact, what we will do, yes, I will do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a loop for this one. So we're going to get some trucks up there. Oh, that'd be right. Oh, actually I don't want to link up with that one. I want to link up with the other one. In fact, what we want to do, I'll take all that back. I want to remove all that. Carefully. Right, now, what we want to do, because the elevated trackways, or the roller coasters, are a lot quicker. So, there we go, we've got 25 grand in the bank, that's nice. So I can just do this quickly. So we're just going to put in, can't see it because of the silly bloody, what do we call it, the window. There like that, and then we're going to come up. And in fact, why don't we just do that? We'll save on space. Right, so we're going to go level 2, scroll down here. Cannot connect. Oh, that's right, because it's not that same track. Oh, right. Okay, gone one too far. Bring that one back. Go back again. Like that. And then I'm going to put this down here. Put it there. Okay, so that's now a loop. So that will now loop around. So that will probably make that a little bit better. And in fact, we could probably do the same with, is that one? Yes, it is. So we'll do the same with this one. Now, I'm just thinking. Nah, it's all right. We won't worry about doing him as a high level one because this is all going to change again very soon. In fact, as soon as the next episode, most possibly. Okay, that's going to be a loop now. So let's have a look here. 10 out of 10. Right, so he needs that. We will put an extra storage bay. Actually, no, wait, we'll leave that as it is. That's doing a loop. That's not. We can loop that one up later if we need to. They're all up there and going. I think that's it. I think that's it for now. We're getting there. Get it going again. They're going to come down. They'll probably offload their existing stuff they've still got left into here. And this mine car, where is he? Oh, it is this one. He's going to take off instead of coming back up through. In fact, well, stop before we forget. Righto. Reprieve. There we go. And there we go. Right. Now we can get going. And in fact, what we should do is get you going the other way. Because you can get these guys here loaded up as well. Right, he's coming back empty entirely. So that's okay. That's good. So he'll empty this one out partially. Empty this one out almost. And then this one here he'll empty out as well. Very good. All right, happy with that. There's this other train. He's coming back. So as you can see, it's running a lot quicker over that elevated track. And he starts loading up. Brilliant. All right, and that's it. So that's where we're at. Go to the different view. Actually, no, one more thing. One more thing before we go. What are we at? 34 minutes. We've gone over time anyway. So what does it matter? All right, one more thing. We're just going to put one more drone bay in. There like that. And we're going to put some more drones in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. There we go. Now we're done. So we've now got what have we got? 6 research stations running. We've got 4 drone stations running, or drone bays, with our 16 drones, which is what our goal was. We got our 2 roads running with 6 bays. So we've got 6 trucks being loaded simultaneously, and we've got plenty of ore coming in. Next thing is to get our research done, and we'll unlock our refinery in our factory, and then we'll continue to unlock the rest of our research upgrades as well. Hope you're enjoying the episode. Hope you're enjoying the game. Automation Empire, fantastic game. Takes a lot of time, but it is worth it. If you like the episode, press the like button. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, please consider subscribing and pressing that alarm notification icon so you're made aware when more videos are available. Until next time, we'll see you back here at Automation Empire. See you all later. Bye.